almost sat on that one.
Yeah. All right, we are back in action here. Last weekend of volleyball for this Thunder Creek squad. 2025 Provincials, Regina, Saskatchewan. We're about halfway through warm-ups here. Playing BVC, Battleford Volleyball Club. They're ranked 4th here coming into the 2025 Provincials. Thunder Creek is ranked 5, so should be a pretty close matchup as it normally is or has been against this team so far. Looking like Battleford will have serve first here. Here's the full rundown. I know that depending on what kind of device you're watching from, the writing there might be pretty small, but that's the breakdown heading into Provincials here of all the ranked teams. So the blue dots, those are the teams that we're pooled up with here in round robin play. And so we're going to be playing, of course, BVC tonight. We got Husky Premier first thing tomorrow morning. So the Huskies have placed first place at every single SAS Cup. That'll be a strong squad. And then we're going to have Lightning Bolts next, and then closing things off in round robin with the Blitz Crushers tomorrow at 1 p.m. And then we may have another game tomorrow after that. It's going to kind of depend on how things shake out. So that is TBD. All right, back in the court here, Thunder Creek. Getting their warm-up in, starting with some hits. Great start by Ava there. Beautiful hit. Squad today, actually this whole weekend, going to look a little different. We do have a few players that we're going to be missing here. So Callie and Elliott are off doing cheer this weekend. Hopefully they're watching when they can and cheering the squad along, and we hope they do great at their cheer competitions as well. And then we got Haley down in sunny Mexico, number 12. Also be out for the weekend. So down to 9 players. And might see some lineup adjustments to suit that, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Back to the court, we're seeing some. Is Annika giving a wave? happy with the facility. SAS Cup 3 there a couple weeks ago, we were in some pretty tight spots facility-wise, and today we're here in Regina at the, I don't know, I always call it the exhibition grounds. I'm sure it's something else now, but I guess I'm just old school that way. And so they got tons of space here. They got, I think it's 16 courts or so, but still have quite a bit of space to accommodate spectators and lots of room for play on the court as well. Seeing Maya here do some setting and warm-ups, so that kind of goes back to kind of what I was talking about before. And, you know, we do have our two setters here. Emmy and Moira have been typically setting, but with missing a couple middles, I think they're going to maybe try and slide Emmy over to middle, which, of course, brings about the need for another setter. So probably see number 9, Maya, do some setting here today and over the weekend. And seeing some good sets here in warm-up. Seeing some great hits here on both sides of the net during warm-ups. Again, a sign that we're going to have a pretty evenly matched fight here between BVC and Thunder Creek Lightning out of Moose Jaw. One minute left here, winding down warm-ups. Thunder Creek heads to the line to do some serving, and then we'll get a peek at our set 1 lineup here in Game 1, 2025 Provincial Showdown. Hoping to see some good serving consistency today, as we've seen in previous matchup. That is definitely one of the key elements to success here, is not giving those freebies away on the line. All right. Warm-ups officially wrapped up. As both teams head to the bench here. I think I'm going to hang out in my own little bubble over here. Try to convince Lennon, he's my youngest child, my son, to do commentary with me tonight. We were able to get him out of the house, but he ain't digging it. BVC getting their set 1 lineup on the back line. Of course, I don't know the names over there, but I know number 12 is one to look out for on the BVC side of the net. Getting a peek here. Thunder Creek, set 1 lineup. Looks like we're going to have number 11, Riley, 6, Ava, 1, Jacqueline, 2, Moira, 3, Reese, and that's number 10, Kate, on the end here. So seeing some good energy, good vibes on the sidelines here. Quick exchange of handshakes at the net. And we are ready to rumble here, so we'll have to see exactly. All right, so it looks like we are going to have on right side here Jacqueline and Moira. So Moira's going to be the setter, I presume. Holding down middle here, 6 Ava and 3 Reese. And then our 2 left sides here will be team captain Riley and number 10 Kate hitting on that outside left side. BVC will start with serve. And back on serve receive, going to see Jacqueline, Riley, and Ava. Referee's just getting into position here. Gives the court a quick glance. And whistles play in. Here comes serve 1, coming in hot. Great chase down there by Riley, but not able to get that one over in 3, so BVC is going to strike first here. And they go up 1-0. That was a tough serve. Came in pretty hot. Serve number 2, going middle. Riley steps up. Pops that one up. Moira's going to chase it down. Goes over to the left. Jacqueline sends the free ball over. BVC now setting up attack. Left side from the ground. Riley gets that pass to Moira. That's going left to Kate, and that's tipped over. BVC able to pick that one up. Attack out of the middle. Finds a spot. Back row. Or we're not quite able to get there. BVC up now 2-0 here. Start out set 1. Woo, good serve. That one actually had some float movement on it as well. Combined with speed. Makes those real tough to return. Good pass here. Going left side. Jacqueline's up with the hit. BVC digs that one up. They're going left side. They try to tip that one over, but not quite able to get enough on it. So that's going to be Thunder Creek point here, and we're going to see number 10, Kate Kraby, go back to the line here. Down by 2, 3-1. Nice serve. A couple of ricochets off that back row and sneaks over the net. That's a tough one. Point to BVC as they take serve back here after just 1 serve. That one's out of bounds. 5-1 here. BVC off to a pretty strong start. Back on serve receive here. It's Riley, Ava, and Kate. That one goes to Ava. Deflects out of bounds here, left side of the court. 6-1 is the score. This one's going back row middle. Ava, oh, I thought I was going over the net, but actually went into the net. Moira tries to get that off, but no such luck. And thought we might for a second see a timeout there, but just some instruction from the sideline. So 7-1. Ooh. Good serve, but nice pass. It's up. And that's going to be on the nets. Is the call, so ball staying with Thunder Creek. And that'll bring up number 3, Reese Brown, to serve. Looking to chip into this 5-point lead that BVC has assembled here early in set 1. What a jump serve. Coming in hot. Don't think they had much chance at that one. Ooh, that one's low into the nets. Going to be 8-3 now. BVC takes over again. Back row now we have Jacqueline, Reese, and Kate on serve receive. This one's going to Kate. Nice high pass to Moira. Left side, Riley's up. Good hit. Back of the court. Finds a spot. Well placed. Thunder Creek showing some fight now here. And we see number 1, Jacqueline Burgess, back to serve. It's a good serve. Going to get a free ball back here. Deep side of the court. First pass is high in the back row, so going to result in a free ball. Riley sends that one well placed. Left side attack here, but it's too close to the net, so BVC isn't able to tip that one over. Point Thunder Creek. And they've cut this lead down to 3. Ooh, close one. I thought that one might trickle over, but I think another inch and that was going to go. BVC now back to serve. Number 12, that's one of their strong hitters. I mean, they got a few strong hitters, but don't mind seeing her enter the back row. Great serve, but nice pass by Jacqueline. This one's going free ball, but ooh, doesn't quite make it over. There was looked like a bit of miscommunication there with who was going to grab that one. BVC now up by 5 again. Tough serve. Good pass, though. Ava steps up to grab this one. It's over. BVC left side attack. Reese is able to get that pass over to Moira. Left side, Riley's up. She tips that one deep. BVC is able to pick that up. Right side attack here. Good hit. Ooh, Kate almost gets that one off. Good court positioning there. Just couldn't quite get the right touch in the ball, so that one deflects out of bounds. Point BVC. I'm going to double check the score here. Yep, looks like got that right. Thunder Creek take the 3 points here as that serve barrels into the net. And number 11, Riley Ziffel, back to serve here. Still down by 5. That serve back row left. Kind of a weird attack out of the right side there. I think the middle picked that one up, though. Ava's up, tips that one, well placed. Bit of a scramble there. BVC sends that one deep. Try and slow things down here. Thunder Creek returns a free ball as well. Back row middle. That one is out of bounds. They were looking for touches. That was that number 12 I was saying, one of their strong hitters. I made a comment that I was happy she's in the back row, but apparently she'll be hitting out of the back row as well, so have to watch out for that. Another good serve by Riley. Left side attack, the tip puts that one up in the air. Ava's going to take second touch. Kate sets that one back. Left side attack here. Riley's able to pass that one off to Moira. That one's going left. Kate's up. Well placed, but BVC able to maneuver themselves to send that back in 2. Another good hit by Ava. That one deflects out, back of the court. So Thunder Creek pulling within 3 here again. as we have team captain Riley still back to serve. Back row, this is going left side. The tip is there. What a scramble at the net to keep that one up and over. Real good play, tight to the net, but they were able to make that work. This pass is going middle. Ava's up, good hit. Dug up by BVC. They're going middle as well. Another good hit. And that one deflects out of bounds. Definitely seeing a lot of hitting opportunities here. We have two offensive power teams here. Three steps up, good pass to Moira. Ava's up, big hits, dug up. I was worried about the net there. I saw it moving, but it must have been ball contact. A quick exchange at the net. BVC left side attack. It's going to be a tip. Ava punches that one up. Cates tips that one over. It's a scramble. They're able to make that work, though. I wonder if I missed a point along the way. Nope. It is 12-9. And we have number 6, Ava Venn, back to serve. Nice serve. It is in. Thunder Creek now pulling within 2. Serve comes back in 1. Ava passes that over to Moira. Middle. Pass is tight to the net, so Reese elects to set that one over. Hit comes back over. Deflects out of bounds, so BVC going to take over on serve here. As they lead here 13-10. Approaching the midway point here, set 1. Serve is good. Ava gets that one up. Riley gets second touch. Kate's hit is good. They have some problems on the other side there, so going to result in a point for Thunder Creek, and we'll see number 2, Moira DeMasi, back to serve here. Serve is good, back row middle. BVC coming for a left side attack. The hit's good. Ava digs that one up. It's over the net, but out of bounds, right side. So BVC lets that one go and takes the point. So 14-11. Serve is good, trickles just over the net. Reese is up, nice big hit. Almost dug up. But does deflect out of bounds. And Thunder Creek takes back over on serve here. Number 10, Kate Krabeek, is at the line. That serve is picked up. They're going left side with this one. That's, again, one of their power hitters there, number 12. Puts an exclamation point on that one. BVC serves going back row middle. Ava passes that one off. It's tight to the net, though. Moira tries to bump that one, but it just catches the top tape there, so no such luck. BVC taking point number 16 here, and they've been holding pretty consistently about a 3 to 5 point lead. Nice high pass. This one's going middle. Reese is up. BVC is able to keep it alive, though. They send back the free ball. That one goes out of bounds on the first touch. (12-17) now. So they're just looking to get the game ball back into the courts. BVC taking over on serve. That one goes to Ava. Mora chases that one down. It's over in 2. BVC going to that left side attack again, number 12. Turns and finds the line there, so BVC and Thunder Creek going to call a timeout here. So they're down 18-12 here, set 1 against BVC. So recap, last time we played BVC was in SAS Cup 3, and BVC came out on top there. We did play them as well in SAS Cup 2. That was in the medal round. The bronze medal match was against BVC, and Thunder Creek was able to scrape out the win there to take home the bronze medal at SAS Cup 2. But have struggled with BVC since. I think we definitely have what it takes to beat them. Just need to take it one play at a time here. Stick to the fundamentals. Thunder Creek wrapping up time out here on the sideline. BVC on the court already. Referees calling the teams onto the court here. BVC back to serve, and we have serve receive. Riley, Ava, Kate here in the back row. That one is close. I think it would have hit the line. It was veering towards out of bounds, but I think it was their right call to take that one. But man, is it close. (19-12) now. BVC looking to break into the 20s. Riley steps up, grabs that first touch, and passes over to Riley. Bumps that one deep. BVC going left side. Number 12 takes it from the ground. It's going to be a set. First pass a little long. BVC's at the net to send it back. And they're setting up an attack out of the right side here. That one lands short into the front row, and there's just some confusion up there on who's going to grab that third one. So point for BVC as they break into the 20s here, carrying an 8-point lead. That one goes back row middle. Moira's going to chase down the second touch. Thunder Creek sends over the free ball. BVC left side. Passes up. Jacqueline's going to grab that one. That one goes left. Big hit here from number 12. We get some hands on it, but not quite enough to stop it, so finds the court here for their 21st points. It's BVC definitely taking over on the scoreboard here. Thunder Creek has been struggling to get this ball back and collect some more points. Pass is tight. Reese is up. Block is good. She sends it back and 1. They're going left side now. Riley's up. That one's long out of bounds. So BVC now holding the double-digit lead up by 10 points. 22-12. I was hoping we'd give them a better fight than this. But we'll see how things shake out in the second set. We got a net violation here. 23-12 now. Good pass from Kate. Where it picks up the second touch. It's back row. Ava sends over the free ball as BVC sets up an attack. Out of the middle. It's good. This is a tough team to give free balls. I mean, once you're in Division 1, I would say any team in that top 6 or so, they're probably going to convert a free ball into a decent attack at least 70% of the time. And it seems like we're maybe just giving too many of those away here. That hits long out of bounds. So Thunder Creek will get one more crack at serve here, but in a pretty deep hole. 24-13. And we see number 3, Reese Brown, head to the line here. Service good, back row. Is that not a set? Point for BVC. Shake it off, girls. Shake it off. Is that not a set?
Huh?
Never mind. I thought that was like a set and back row. Not that it matters. We're down by 12 points. All right, I'm asleep at the wheel here. I got to switch sides. I'm going to give you a splash screen while we do that.
Tough crowd. Here you go, Mike.
All right, back in action here, switching sides. Giving the score a quick reset. I'm going to see how far I can roam with my mic here. BVC ready to take the court here. They got almost a full lineup swap here. They got 5 on the bench, so we will see 5 new players. On the Thunder Creek side, since we're down to 9, we're going to have half that are set 2 here, half that were in set 1. So let's get a look at that here. We're going to see for set 2, number 3, Reese, 9, Maya, number 4, Emmy, 13, Hallie, 1, Jacqueline, 11, Riley. Hitting the court here, looking to come back, tie things up with a second set win. Referee checking the lineup cards here from the ground. Did you post in our Facebook page that it was live? Okay. Do you want to tag Gwen? I don't know. Someone just sent me a message that they need a tag. Maybe Gwen? Benton? I kind of saw a name pop up and just about missed it. But anyways, sorry, back to action here. Number 9, Maya Beisel back to serve. That one is low into the net. So BVC taking over on serve here. Back row serve receive. We are going to see Emmy, Riley, and Jacqueline. This one's going to be heading towards the middle. Reese tries to grab that one. Deflects out of bounds. It's coming in a little short. That pass is out of bounds. Allie tries to chase that one down, but runs into the spectator wall. So BVC Opening up things in set 2 here. Pretty consistent with set 1 so far. Maya chases down that pass. Reese is up. Good hit. BVC is able to keep this one up. It's going to be a free ball, though. Passes into the nets. So point for BVC, 4-0. Back row, Emmy grabs that one. Maya's going to set this one to middle. Reese is up. Good hit. Dig is there. BVC going middle, set, dump deep, well placed. Riley tries to chase that one down, but doesn't quite get enough on it. So BVC 5-0 here, set 2. Thunder Creek continues to struggle to find some momentum here. Pass is good. Maya tries to tip that one over into the net, so 6-0 now. Passes up, Maya chases that one down, resets that one over. BVC setting up an attack out of the middle. It's going to be a set deep. Riley grabs that one. Good pass to Maya. We're going left side. Hallie's up. Ooh, just doesn't quite get a full swing on that one. Just the fingers, so going to be point for BVC, 7-0 now. Off to another rocky start here in set 2. Great serve. Riley sends that one back in 1. BVC strikes on 2. It's going to be timeout here coming from Coach Cody, Coach Dave. As long as the ref notices, doesn't look like he is. There he goes. Timeout, Thunder Creek. Definitely a few good things I'm seeing out there, but gotta tighten up some of the fundamentals. Passing's a big one. So if you're always chasing that ball down, it makes for some pretty tough passes from the setter, and this is a team that if you're not hitting against, you're not getting points. So you got to get assemble some attacks here, and that all starts with a good pass. Okay, and we're back in action here, 8-0. One's going back row left. Emmy grabs that. That one's going to get set to middle. Reese tips that one over. BVC is able to pick that up. That's going to be a tip. Doesn't make it over. So Thunder Creek finds their first points. And we're going to see number 13, Hallie Walnick, back to serve. Serve is good. BVC able to get that one up, though. It's going to be tight to the net, tipped over. Emmy's able to chase that one down. Thunder Creek sends the free ball over in 2. Left side attack. Thunder Creek, again, kind of in scramble mode here, so resulting in another free ball. The BVC gets a big hit, but nice big block at the net there. This is back row. Riley's up. She's going to set that one. BVC setting up, attack out of the left. The block is there. Or sorry, that was an attack out of the right side there. Point Thunder Creek. As they're looking to find a little more momentum here. Maybe seeing some start here. BVC middle, into the net. Still got number 13, Hallie Walnick, back at the service line here. Had a couple good serves, and we're going to make a third. Pass is going middle. They're up. Block is there. Riley and Reese got some touches on that. Trickles over the net and out of bounds after Thunder Creek contact, so point for BVC. As they take over on serve here, holding a 6-point lead. Serve is good. Riley's going to take second touch. This one's going to middle. Reese just sets that one over. Thunder Creek looking to set up an attack here. This one's going right side. Jackie's up. Good hit. BVC digs it up, though. It's going to be free ball. Let's see if we can set up another attack, girls. This one's going left side. Good swing by Riley. Deflects out of bounds. That's how we score on this team. And I know it's tough to get a hit every time, but if you're not doing it at all, it turns into a rough day. Number 3, Reese up to serve. Woo, barely gets that one over. I think it just maybe had enough speed on it to work its way over the nets. I think she might want to bring that one up an inch or two. There we go, another good serve. That one shanked out of bounds as well. Thunder Creek pulls within 3 after starting 8-0. We're now looking at 9-6. Oh, that one's too low into the nets. So BVC will strike double digits here. Take over on serve. Back row serve receive. We got Hallie, Reese, and Jacqueline. We'll be looking to pass this one off to number 9, Maya, who's in for doing setting duties here this set. That one deflects out of bounds back of the court. So BVC kind of back in this 5-point lead range, which is kind of where they were for most of set 1. Referee having a quick chat with the floor captain here on BVC. I think they're just trying to get their sideline a little more out of the way. Serve is out of bounds, long. After some hesitation there. Close one. And Jacqueline Burgess, number 1, back to the line here. The only left-handed player we have, actually. That serve goes a little long. So BVC takes over on serve here. We're in set 2. Game 1 of Provincials. Nice pass from Hallie. Maya sets that one over in 2. Looking to set up an attack here. This is going left side. Riley's up. Good hit. Dug up, though. Maya at the net to send that back in 1. The set's going, just a little too close to the net. BVC able to capitalize on that one, as the set was just a little too far to the right, so went over the net just a bit. The serve consistency from BVC, has been quite remarkable. Riley tries to find a deep spot there, sends it a little long. I think that's a good call. If you're going to send a free ball, try and find a corner of the courts. So definitely appreciate the strategy there. Looks like I jinxed BVC. Out of bounds. Right after I compliment them on their serve consistency. Number 11, Riley Ziffel, back to serve. Serve is good. Deflected. Out of bounds, back of the court. So we find ourselves again in this 5-point deficit, which has kind of been the story of the game so far. trailing in that 5-point range. Of course, set one kind of took off on us at the end. Serve is long, back of the court. So BVC back to serve. We have in serve receive position Riley, Jacqueline, and Reese here in the back row. Ooh. That serve is real low, under the net. Thunder Creek hits the double-digit mark, and we see number 4, Emmy Blanchard, back to serve. Serve is long. BVC takes the point. That serve is out of bounds too. I think I've jinxed everyone on the service line here. Thunder Creek taking the 3 points. And that'll mark, I think, a full rotation here as we're back to the top. Maya Beisel. Nice serve. BVC able to dig it up though. It's going to be a free ball. Got to convert this into a hit, girls. Reese is up. The hit's good and on the ground. Good things happen when we're swinging. (12-16). Thunder Creek looking to narrow in on this lead a little more. Serve is good. It's in. Back of the court. Now within 3. Great serving by Maya. That was a set, I thought. But doesn't matter. It goes out the back of the court. Point Thunder Creek. (14-16). Maya on a great serving streak here. Another good one. Shanks out of bounds. Good job, Maya. And that's going to prompt a timeout here from BVC as Thunder Creek pulls within 1. Seeing some life here out of this Thunder Creek squad here. Set 2, 1-point game. BVC ready to take the court. Thunder Creek just taking a couple more minutes here. Looks like they're wrapping up. Still have number 9, Maya Beisel, back of the line. As Thunder Creek looking to tie things up here. Serve is up and good. Yes. Inbounds. Wasn't sure. My line of sight's a little blocked on that far side, so Thunder Creek officially tying things up here in set 2. BVC's gone to a 4 back row serve receive. They're scrambling, but they're going to get this one over as a free ball. Emmy steps up, grabs that one. Maya sets that one over. BVC now setting up an attack. Left side. Ooh, touches on the blocks, but does manage to trickle over, so point will go to BVC as they take back the lead. Now they're up by 1. Back row here for Thunder Creek. Emmy, Jacqueline, Riley in middle. This one's going to Riley. Reese is going to take second touch, and Jacqueline hits that one from the ground, but goes a little long out of bounds. Don't mind the swing, though. Emmy, that one goes a little long. BVC looking to send this over as a free ball. It's in bounds. just well placed on the near sideline court here. So after scraping back to a tie game, BVC regains a 3-point lead here, 19-16, closing in on set 2. Pass is good and up. Maya's going middle. Reese is up. Good hit. Dug up, though, out of that back row. Hallie at the net to contest that second touch. Able to get the point there, 17-19. As Hallie heads back to serve. Serve is in. Calling for help, but this one's going way out into the ref stand. Thunder Creek pulls back within 1 here after having tied things up at 16. Pass is long. Riley's there to keep that one on the right side of the net. Thunder Creek pulls back to a tie game here, 19 apiece. It's number 13, Hallie Wannick, still back to serve. Good consistency. This is going to be a hit. Didn't get over the net, though. I think they had some blocks on there, not sure. I don't know if that was going over. Thunder Creek holding their first lead across both sets here. They're up by 1. Certainly not a safe lead. BVC sends a quick one over. Puts Thunder Creek in a bit of a scramble mode, so 20-20 now, tie game. We have a close one on our hands here. Great pass from Emmy. Riley's up, big swing, out of bounds. BVC takes a 1-point lead here. Passes up. This one's going right side. Ooh. Point Thunder Creek. That one, I believe what happened there, we had a touch from BVC and then it went into the antenna, so out of bounds territory. Number 3, Reese Brown back to serve here for Thunder Creek. Serve is good. Passes up and long. Riley's there to block that one over. That one's going long and out of bounds. Point Thunder Creek. And timeout's going to come here from serve is good. Getting some scrambling here. Riley's up the net. And now we're going to see timeout from BVC. Thunder Creek up by 2 points here, 2 points away from taking set 2 in what's been a much closer contested set here. Let me see if I can't get some words out of Lennon. What do you think so far, Lennon?
Hi.
Huh? No? A hi?
Yeah.
What do you think, Mom?
Nothing.
All right. Not a very interactive crowd session.
We have sort of a celebrity over here.
Who?
Mr. Bell's daughter, not this one, but the other one,
Yeah.
just named the RCMP dog. And Mr. Bell's the one that came up with the name.
I heard that on the radio.
Yeah.
I did hear about that dog name on the radio. So my oldest daughter, who you may recall joined us for a day on the mic, she's on a jet plane here flying across the ocean, one of those school tours. She'll be landing in Italy sometime within the next, 6 or 7 hours. We'll be doing the Europe stuff for a bit. Back into the game action here. We still have number 3, Reese Brown, back to serve. Thunder Creek holding a 2-point lead. Trying to force a third set. The serve is good. Passes high. BVC is going to send the free ball over. Hallie sets that one. Maya's going to chase it down. This one's going right side. Jackie's up. Good hit. That one's going out of bounds, but BVC able to save it. Bit of a long pass there. BVC able to take advantage of that at the net. Tip that one over. 23-22. Back row serve receive. Jacqueline Reese Hallie. That one's into the net. So we are now at set points. Number 1, Jacqueline Burgess back to serve. 24-22. Hoping to take this to 3, but this is not a big lead. Good serve by Jacqueline. Ball's up and high. Going to be a free ball. We've got to turn this into a hit, girls. This one's going middle. Emmy's hitting from the ground. We see BVC sending it back over in 3. This one's going to left side. Riley's up. Big hits. BVC scrambling, but they keep it alive. Going back to Riley. Another big hit. It's in. Sorry, I didn't realize I had the player card. I've been too locked into the game to realize I had Jacqueline's player card up there for that whole sequence. My apologies, but what an exciting end. Thunder Creek, after being down 8-0, comes back and takes set 2 and forces a third set. Going to need to keep bringing their A game here, as I'm sure we'll see some of those strong players on the BVC side that were in set 1 head back to the court. We can beat them, though. We can beat them. Need serve consistency, good passing, and keep swinging. Oh, good. I'm just checking my battery. Oh, it's called, I forget what it's called, but it's it is. It's a little nuanced. It's hard to learn, but you can do some pretty cool stuff. Like,
I saw you had like the girls.
Yeah. So it's kind of nice once you get used to it, but it is it's not very intuitive. What was my battery? I'm still good. Why is it flashing so quick? Battery. Too quick. Wait for this thing to show me my battery. I'm sure we'll be fine. We don't have a game right after this, so. It's not showing me my battery. Guess I'll just plug in just to be safe. All right, we are getting into some set 3 action here. A little slow catching up here, but for the Thunder Creek Lightning, we have number 9, Maya, 11, Riley, 6, Ava, 1, Jacqueline, 13, Hallie, number 3, Reese. Maya's getting started with some great serving. Be an attack out of that left side. So BVC hits the scoreboard first here in set 3. A race to 15. Back row serve receive for Thunder Creek, Ava, Riley, Jacqueline. They're going to be looking to pass this one up. Maya is in as setter here in this third set. BVC with a tough serve. Kind of caught right side of the hand, but worked out. Stayed in bounds, had some speed on it. Another good serve. Comes in hot. Maya tries to get that second pass up. And she does, but out of bounds as it goes over the net. So 3-0. BVC pulling out the lead here. Reese grabs first touch there. It's going left side. Jacqueline hits that one off. BVC, they're coming out of the left side as well. They send that one deep. Well-placed ball. Ava tries to grab that one, but isn't quite able to get there in time enough to get a good pass off. So BVC up by 4. Set 3. Passes a little tight to the net, so Maya sets that one over. Comes back in 2. That one goes over to Hallie. They set that one deep, but BVC is there. They cover this court pretty well. The hit comes back out of bounds, though. Out of the right side. That'll bring number 13, Hallie Wanick, back to serve. Serve is good. Back row middle. Setter grabs that one. They're going left. The tip is there. Maya scrambles to try and get that one, but wasn't quite able to get there. 5-1. BVC holding the 4-point lead. Good serve. Ava gets a good pass off, though. This is going middle. Reese hits that one from the ground. Left side attack. Number 12 is up. Block is there. Riley's there to send that one over. Point's going to go to Thunder Creek after a quick consultation with the linesperson. Going to call touches. Back to serve here, number 3, Reese Brown. Thunder Creek down by 3. Serve is good. That's a set off the serve. After a quick consultation with the ref here, going to flip that point back over to Thunder Creek for the set off the serve. I feel like they've missed that a few times, but this time it actually made a difference, so I had to have a conversation about it. That brings back number 3, Reese, back to serve, and that one's low into the net. Battleford now back to serve, number 12. One of their power hitters. Had some heat on that, but a little too low, so that barrels into the net. 4-6 here. Still a close game. And so we see number 1, Jacqueline Burgess, head to the line. BVC running the 4-person serve receive, back row, shanked out of bounds. Great serve there by Jacqueline. Jacqueline back for serve number 2, down by 1. Great serve, has some topspin on it. Thunder Creek able to send this one back in 1. BVC setting up an attack left side. They set that one. Maya chases this down. It's going left. Riley's up. Hits low into the nets. So BVC will take the point there, 7-5. Gonna swap sides here at 8 when one of the teams gets to 8. Hopefully Thunder Creek. Good serve. Hallie steps in there with a great pass, though. Going middle, Ava swings out of bounds. So that'll be point number 8 for BVC, and we're going to quickly switch sides.
We got 1 second serve. We got one good. Hey girls, keep going.
Oh, it's on the splash. Yeah, I know. So don't give people motion sickness when I move it. All right, we have switched sides. We're back in action. BVC has serve. It's 5 Thunder Creek, 8 BVC. Set 3. Back on serve receive here. Hallie, Reese, Jacqueline. That one's going over to Hallie. Deflects out of bounds. That serve had some heat on her. 9-5. It's going to Hallie as well. Some tough serving. I think that's definitely been one of BVC's keys to success here. Just some a slightly better consistency on serving. That one's long and out. Perfect. I jinxed it. I did that on purpose, by the way. That was a planned jinx. Number 11, Riley Ziffel, back to serve here. Thunder Creek down by 4. Serve is inbounds. Right between a couple of players, well placed. Resulting in a bit of a miscommunication. And so we see Thunder Creek here cut the lead to 3. Still got Riley back to serve. It's another good one. Back row middle. Pass is high. Setter chases it down. Left side attack. Big blocks, but ball stays on Thunder Creek's side of the net. Number 13, Hallie, tries to get there. Good hustle. 7-11 is the scoreboard now. Is BVC looking to close in on a third set win. That one's going to land inbounds. Narrowly missing our camera, which you'll see shake a little bit here. Gave me a bit of a panic. Point for BVC, who's now within 3 points. Another good serve out of bounds. Coach Cody going to call timeout here with a score of 13-7. As BVC powers along here in set 3. Some powerful serves here are difficult to handle. So as we wrap up this timeout, maybe a good time just to give a quick preview of what things are going to look like tomorrow. We got the Huskies at 8:30. Back to the game now. Referee whistles play in. Float serve. Riley's able to get that pass up. It's long, but that works. Hit from BVC. Reese digs that one up. Maya chases it down. Allie's going to hit that one, but the block is there from BVC. And that puts them 1 point away here from taking this matchup in 3 sets. Serve is good, deflect out of bounds. That'll be 15 for BVC as they take set 3. The score 15-7. Good to see a close set 2 there. Definitely enjoyed that. And hopefully we'll see BVC again. We just might here, depending on how the playoff landscape shakes out. So we'll just keep our chins up, positive attitude. And we'll be back tomorrow morning bright and early, 8:30 a.m. Saskatchewan time. And we'll be streaming at least 3 games tomorrow, potentially 4. TBD. So hope to see you there. Thanks for joining us tonight. Spending some time with us on a Thursday evening. And we will see you again tomorrow.